basketball.
How long you been on this team?
I've been here 4 years, all 4 years.
Okay.
It's my first year on varsity though.
Awesome. First year on varsity. Awesome. That's good. Well, how does it feel to make the team?
It feels good that all my hard work is paying off. I worked very hard last summer, and I didn't make it, so I knew that I had to work even harder this year to get here, and it has paid off so far.
Yeah, imagine not making it and then making it. It means a lot to you. To come back, why did you come back? Why did you? A lot of guys will tuck their tail, man. And they'll just, but you came back. Why did you do it?
I was taught to never quit something when it's hard. You always gotta get through those things, and this is an obstacle in life. You might go out for an interview for a job, and you might not get that job, but you don't want to quit and just give up because you got rejected. And then I want to play basketball in college. So if I would have just gave up last year, then my dream of that would have never happened. And it's on track for me to play next year in college. So
Good for you, Mike. That's awesome. If you got a dream, man, pursue it, and you're doing it, and that's awesome. And sometimes it don't come easy, does it?
not at all.
Yeah, things that come harder though, you learn to appreciate more in life. So you will appreciate that. That's awesome. You're about to go on a trip with your boys and play 3 games on the road, across Texas, hanging out with your buddies. How great a time is that? How excited are you?
It's gonna be really fun. Team bonding. We did a little bit this summer, but some guys are here, some guys are not able to make those trips. So this is truly the first time that we all, as a team, all 15 of us, are gonna be in one place at the same time, where we can have downtime together, where we can go get food together, where we can all just be a team, talk about everything. Yeah, so that's gonna be really fun that we can all just be there in the moment with each other.
Do you think that'll be beneficial down the road this season?
Yeah, I mean, chemistry, definitely I think we're still trying to find it. We've gone better at getting chemistry. Everybody's learning how they like to shoot, where they like to get the ball and everything, but this is really going to bring us closer and getting to know one each other, maybe stuff we didn't know, and just going to bring us together, especially since we have district play coming up right after Christmas.
Yeah. Just talking to you for a couple minutes, I think you love the game, don't you? There's something about the game, yeah. And when 5 guys come together, it's amazing what can happen, right? And something like, I think of like NCAA tournament upsets, like a small school beating a big school. But when 5 guys play together, man, anything can happen, right? And that's the beauty of the sport. I can see you see that in you, and you want to be a part of that. That's awesome. All right. So, you got district coming up, and then, last year this team made the playoffs and didn't make much of a run, but wants to make a deeper run this year. How do you guys do that? What do you think has to be done to get, this team, maybe the Sweet 16 or something like that? Because I think that's possible.
Yeah, we definitely have to have, the seniors, me, Dietrich, Anthony, Gael, we got to take on more of a role, especially when district play and playoff comes, to make sure that everybody's focused every day, in and out, games, practice, whatever we have that day. And then, losing Cam, he was a leader here for 4 years, so we know kind of that one of us, maybe 2, 3 of us, have to step up into that role and make sure that we all keep everybody in check, because we do want to make a deeper playoff run. We want to be the last team in playoffs from El Paso. I think we can do that. Coach Ian has told us that we're a special group, and groups like us don't come along very often, so he's kind of instilled that in us, that mindset of if we just all focus, work hard, do what we need to do, we can do great things.
Awesome, man. That's well said. Really well said. Yeah, Cam was special, right? I mean, he's a leader, and he's been taught people too. I mean, you can learn from your teammates, and he's somebody who left a good legacy in being a leader here. So good. You guys are filling that void. That's important for sure. All right, man. So tell me about your media interests. You want to do some of this? Huh?
Yeah. So I've always had this big love for sports. My mom jokes that if I could, just learn math as easily, remember math as easily as I remember my sports facts, and I'd be set. But
let me ask you this: do you like to write?
Yeah, I like to write.
Everything's based around writing. You know what I mean? You have to want to write. I wrote every day of my career, and then some days you don't feel like writing. But you have to. But it's like anything else. If you want to be a good free throw shooter, what do? You shoot 200 free throws a day, right? Practice. So everything's practice. Writing is the same thing. So what are the who, what, where, when, why, and how? That's all that sports media is. I'm just figuring out how you won that game, what the score was, where were we, who were you playing. It's all facts and writing and putting it together where people can read it. And then doing interviews like this, finding a good quote that goes well in the story. Those things will come to you. But you have to practice writing, just like basketball, to be good at it. But I was blessed, man. I got to sit courtside, watch athletes like this guy play, and be right up close. You know, I was this far from the baseline, and it was amazing to be able to have that seat. And I only had it because of what I did for a living. And so, you know, I took it seriously, and you know, you're going to get your chance. So, and if I can ever help you, let me know. I mean, we'd get you an internship at the paper or at a TV station or something, and you probably could run with that. I'm sure you would. You seem like that kind of guy. You fought hard to be on this team. You should be proud of that. I know your playing time's probably not where you want it to be right now, but keep working at it, man. It's going to happen for you. And you are well spoken. Coach should put you in front of the media every time. You do a good job for it. Awesome, man. Good for you.